Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy 3. In between episodes, I went back to Doga's village and I bought the remaining white magic spells that we did not have. Now, we don't have access to level 8 spells yet, but that'll come in the future. Also, while I was there, I decided to check out the Moogle, and for whatever reason, the new the new letters finally unlocked. We'll start with Ulrus. Serrania today. It's been a while since Father has gone, but Serrania is now flourishing in its newfound peace. You should visit us again sometime. I don't know if there's any side quest there involving him. I don't think there is. What makes a hero? Heroes and champions like us must stay in top shape. Eating and sleeping well are paramount. Now drop what you're doing and go outside and exercise. It might be 11 o'clock at night here, so no. Help!
My pendant broke today. No one in the castle was able to fix it. This pendant is very dear to me. Let me know if you meet someone who can help.
So I think... I don't know if there's any more, if I need to switch out. But I think that's the start of the quest for Sarah. So we should be able to actually go and talk to her. I think we need to talk to her about it. Let me just double check with these guys and we'll see if there's any more new emails. If anyone's gonna have a new email, I think it's gonna be Allus. I'm gonna keep changing the way I pronounce that guy's name because, good lord, I don't know. He does, alright. The Nautilus. How has the Nautilus served you so far? The engineer assured me that it should not budge an inch even when flying against the strongest gales. Dude, that's like old news. That's like super old news. We don't even really use it that well. Okay, I do use it, and it does come in handy because it's so GD fast. But I mean, we got the Invincible now. This goddamn thing has like a freaking store and an inn. Anyways, we're at today. Figured I'd start here because the two optional areas are fairly close to this area, and well, to be quite honest, it's an area we're kind of familiar with. Since we're so close to Castle Sassoon, forgot the name there for a second, I'm gonna stop by Sarah and see what she has to say. Alright, Sarah, what up, girl? Literally just tried to voice her and went into a coughing fit. Go me.
Ignis, you've come. This is the pendant I told you about in my mail. It's very important to me. Do you know anyone who can fix it?
Leave it to me, my lady. I shall not rest until this pendant is whole once again and get it and back in your hands.
Thank you, I knew I could count on you.
Obtain Sarah's pendant. Now I think we need to go to Taka Mitsunoku over in Kazas. It's Refia's father. Hello, Refia's dad. What up, guy? Back so soon. Is your journey done, or is there something I could do for you? The Princess of Castle Sassoon gave us this pendant. It's broken. Can you fix it, father? Let me see now. I mean, I would imagine you're a blacksmith, right? You're skilled, you use mithril. I have no idea what this is made of. I've never seen anything like this. Making mithril rams is one thing, but this, I'm sorry. I can't help. Okay, I guess we'll have to find someone else. You got anything else? Hey, Review, hey, no, they're not feeding her. She's feeding us. You know how strong she is? She kills things and makes the dollars. Well, I mean, I guess at this point, it's, I guess it's pretty even for Ark, Lunith, and Refia in terms of damage. And if we ever get holy, it should be good for Ignis too. Do I need to get another piece of mail? Or do we just assume / know that the legendary blacksmith is in Serrania right now? Spoilers! We need to find the legendary blacksmith. Now, they already told us about this blacksmith, but they didn't really give us a hint, and I thought they did. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to Serrania Alright, we're in Serania, and I believe we need to go to either northeastern or northwestern Serania to find the blacksmith. If we're at that point, and if we're not, well, you're never gonna see this, now are you? Now, if I was a legendary blacksmith, where would I be? I would be somewhere up here, but apparently she's not here? I mean, we don't know who this might be. Alright, it was northwestern. And spoilers, it's a lady. I'm a smith traveling the world in search of a legendary metal. You are the master smith, are you not? I have a favor to ask of you. This pendant, can you fix it? It belongs to someone very dear to me. I'll do anything you ask if you can restore it to its previous state. I wouldn't do this normally, but I like the look in your eyes. Let me see this pendant of yours. And somehow she pulls an anvil out of her ass and is able to work on it. There, it's all fixed. Thank you. I do not have much, but what amount of gil would be sufficient for your work? Money does not interest me. There's one item, however, that I would like to ask you to find for me. Well, what may that be? Have you ever heard of orichalcum? It is a metal of legend, fabled to have mystical properties. If you find any in your travels, bring it back to me. Don't worry, I only want to try my hand at tempering it. Whatever I manage to craft the metal into is yours. What do you say? It sounds more than fair. Any orichalcum we find will be yours to challenge, and I'm stumbling over my words. With that said, no, she's not going to give us a hint to where she's going next. With that said, let's head back to Sarah. Alright, Sarah, we get your pendant back. Hope you appreciate it. I don't know why it sounded so rude coming out of my mouth. Sarah's done nothing. She's been nothing but lovely to us.
My pendant. You fixed it.
If I may ask, what does that pendant mean to you?
It is a keepsake. The pendant belonged to my mother. Thank you, Ignis, everyone. You can't imagine how much this means to me.
Alright, I mean, I could probably imagine if it was a keepsake from your mother, who I'm assuming is dead, seeing how she doesn't exist in game. I think they might have mentioned somewhere in this castle that the queen died. So you might be asking now, Chronos, are we going to one of the optional areas? And I'm like, no, we actually gotta talk to this Moogle over here, because we have a new letter from Sid. Something in the basement. Miss Sid came running up from the basement today, all scared like. She says she saw something big lurking in the shadows. I hope we don't have a monster down there. I mean, we're not gonna evacuate the house because, you know, that would be smart. But we're not that smart over here at the Sid residence. So we gotta go to Sid's. This is the next part of this big quest line. If you haven't guessed yet, or if you're not familiar with, this quest kind of all wraps around to the legendary smith person. So we gotta fix Sarah's pendant, and then we gotta do this quest, and then it unlocks another part of the legendary blacksmith quest. Now, we should be fine, but I'm gonna save just in case. Alright, Sid, what's your monster problem look like? Nice you come. Oh, yeah. Nice of you to come. As you know, a monster has set up permanent residence in our basement. Of course, if I was a bit younger, I'd take care of things via the business end of a rusted wrench. Too bad these days even putting on my socks is enough physical exertion for a good 24 hours. Anywho, that's where you come in. Could you take a look at what's down there? Me and the missus will be mighty grateful. Why are you still here? Like, straight up. If there's a monster down here, leave. Get Sassoon guards. Though, to be fair, this thing would probably kill them fairly quickly. Alright, you right there? Oh man, you look familiar. Kinda look like a paddle swap Gutso. Is Gutsko? Look, there! Luna, did you really need to point that out? Isn't it kinda obvious where he is? He's like the size of two of you together. Prepare to be exterminated. Exterminate? Sure. Alright, so this is Aeon. And Aeon has, I think, like, not that much HP. Actually, don't have it written down. But he doesn't have that much HP. I don't think he's weak to anything, so just use Hyper and Jump with Ruffia. And yeah, sure. Ooh, you know what? No. Cast Haste on Lunith. Jump, I don't think is affected by Haste. But normal attacks are, and this will increase the amount of hit multipliers that Lunith has, so he should cause more damage. Now this dude can cast Earthquake, and as you saw not too long ago, why am I using Earth against him if he casts Earthquake? You're a dumbass. It shouldn't really actually matter, but, you know, probably should switch it up. Maybe use Shiva. I don't think we've seen Shiva yet, so might as well. But as you saw not too long ago, Earthquake completely screwed us over. And hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay. Close. Close. Unfortunately, with the Summoner, we don't have that super good heal anymore. The Healing Light from Ifrit. It's, yeah, Summoner, you kind of trade the... Okay, he's dead. I guess he only had like 10,000 HP. That's not that much. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, since we're not using the Evoker, we only do like the strongest Summoner's attack now. So we don't get Healing Light. It would have been nice if there was actually like a healing summon like the Sylphs in this game. But, you know, it's the first time a Summoner has been available in a Final Fantasy game. Even though this is a remake and they could have added that, it's still like, you know, bare bone Summoner. Anyways, look, there's something on the floor. I skipped Lunith, I think, too. I've never seen metal like this mentioned in any books before. Obtain unknown metal. I wonder what it could be. Do you guys have any guess what it could be? No? That's shocking, really. Now, I think we should be able to complete this right now. Sid, you got anything? Yeah. Your basement's certified pest-free, Sid. Splendid. I hope excessive force was utilized. What's that you're carrying there? It's a piece of metal that the monster dropped. Well, I'll be. It's orichalcum. It's a very rare metal indeed. There's only a handful of smiths in the world who could temper it. It's even out of Taka's league. No kidding. The dude couldn't even do a pendant. Actually, we know someone who might be interested in this. Oh, so already making connections, huh? Anywho, thanks for dropping by to help us. And good luck on your journey. I mean, I think it's like the only part we could like I think this comes available now. This side quest. The other side quest we could have done. I think, you know, I remember doing them earlier. The help Sarah quest line, but for some reason or other, I wasn't getting the letters. And for like even on the Invincible, I didn't get the letters when I was on the Invincible. Only when I was in Doga's village buying the spells. I was like, you know what? Why don't we check again? Maybe I'm just blind. And apparently that was the game's cue of going, oh, we should probably send him the letters now. I don't know. Anyways, the legendary smith lady, she's not in Serani anymore. She's actually gonna be in Felgabard, I believe is how you pronounce that. It's the Dark Knight village. But that part isn't available yet. Actually, we gotta go a little bit further into the final area before that actually unlocks. Alright, so let's go to the first optional area. We could do the other one first, and it would probably be beneficial to do the other one first, so I could switch out of Dragoon, but we may as well just keep the way it is. We need to find... Here. Go over there. See that big shadow in the water? I wonder what it could be. And I think we need to, like, exit the ship here and then canoe over. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I wonder if I could have landed over the water. No, even with the canoe, I don't think they would let us do that. Anyways, Lake Door? Door? I don't know. It's not really a word, I think. Let's grab this high potion. Actually, you know what? Let's not come up here real fast. Let's come back down here. Grab these. Get a Heavenly Wrath, which is an electricity item or a lightning item. Phoenix Down might be good. Now that I'm thinking about it, do I want to put on my Thunder Spears? I don't think I need to use Ramu. Also, all the high-level summons, they're all going to be party hit or group hitting. Not party hitting, that would be awful. Do I have any light rods? I do. Most things here are going to be weak to lightning. Shocker, I know. So Ramuh's going to be good. We don't want to waste all of his spell charges if we can avoid it. Now, thank you. I was going to say, hopefully, Lunith will be able to kill it before he uses Ramuh. Now, I'm going to second guess myself here and probably next battle not actually use Ramuh. Instead, probably use Shiva. The summon spells are really strong. There's not as many as them as I would like. Eventually, he'll be fine. But, oh, the Ouroboros' lady. They're not weak to lightning, I think. I think they're probably weak to earth, if I had to guess. But we're just going to go all out here. Hopefully, we can kill them. They can petrify. And hopefully they don't. And if they do, hopefully we have a chance to heal it before the unless it's rough yet. Let's see. I don't think... There's not long animations for summons in this. There's just like a glimpse. Even the ultimate summon, though, that's pretty cool. That's very similar to the Persona 5 one. Hey, we gained levels. We're now, well, one of us gained a level. Two of us gained a level. Tis a shame, isn't it, Ark? Oh, they're getting so separated these days. Sadly, what had happened was a back attack, and they weren't able to kill them before Lunith got stoned. It's not too bad, I guess. It's pretty bad, but whatever. That's gonna annoy me. But oh well. I mean, not every RPG has to have, like, the same amount of, like, the same levels or experiences. It was never gonna be even, alright? I'm more yelling at myself right now than anything else. Oh, these guys are new. Though, at least Lunith is still leading the charge on HP. I'm surprised at how, I don't want to say low the vitality is for a Dragoon, but I'm surprised she seems to be gaining less than when she was a knight. I thought they would have been, like, very similar. I was gonna say monk, but I'm like, no, actually monks is pretty high for vitality. It's actually, I think, one of the best in terms of vitality growth, even though it's like a low beginner class. Is this where I want to go? No, it's not. Actually, I want to go up. Oh, here's some new ones. These guys are definitely weak to lightning. I don't want to use Ramuh until it's kind of too good to use, but Diamond Dust is going to do just fine. I think they're only strong to fire in here, if anything. But yeah, Ramuh's going to be pretty good against the boss to this place, so I don't want to, like, waste it. We want to go up here. Grab an Aegis Shield, Platinum Hammer, Bacchus Cider, it's Bacchus Wine, cast Haste. I did actually, now that we get an Aegis Shield, I went ahead and sold pretty much all my armor that wasn't unique or special. I kept the weapons. Weapons have a purpose for me. But yeah, I pretty much sold everything that I wasn't using. That's why I have over 300,000 gil. That will come in handy later when things start getting really expensive. There's nothing over there. Exactly. Now here, we want to avoid the left and go straight up. I don't think there's any new enemies that we can run into here. We get a black hole, a platinum hammer, a reflect mail, and a black musk, which I think is the death spell. Now the enemies in the next two areas are actually really good for experience. So if at any point you start feeling under-leveled or underpowered, you should probably head there and start leveling up. There might be a time where I need to. Judging by my levels, after I get rid of the get through the third optional level area, I might need to gain a few. Maybe. We'll see. Sometimes it gets to the point where I don't need to do any sort of level. Other times I might need to gain 3 to 4 levels before entering the end area. It really depends on how many random encounters I get into through the course of the playthrough. As you might have noticed, sometimes it can be a lot of encounters, other times there could be none. It's random encounters at its finest. Anyways, here's Leviathan. I am Leviathan. Only those strong in the light may receive my aid. Let us test the light within you. Alright, bring it on. You're in a pool of water. You're weak to lightning. Guess what's gonna happen, dog? That's right, Ramuh's gonna spank you. I know, right? And we're gonna jump. We probably don't need the jump, but we're gonna jump. I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on Lunith, and then probably go healing duty. Because this dude can hit hard, he attacks twice obviously, and he has a party hitting attack. Wow, that was a lot less damage to the white mage. That's interesting. Now, I believe he has about the same amount of HP as Odin, so around 30,000. It shouldn't be too bad, especially with his weakness at our disposal. I'll probably use a Cura or a Curaga. A Kurga? I don't know. Curaga, Curaja. One or the other. Not too bad. I was actually kind of expecting a little bit more, like in the 5,000 range, but I'm not too disappointed. As he gets job levels, I will be doing a little bit of job level grinding for, well, everyone but Lunith. Lunith is going to get some job levels. He doesn't need them right now, but the other 3 are going to need them eventually. God damn girl. I did not expect you to do 6,000. Oh, you have the trident, right? I forgot about that. He's actually probably dead if this does like 3,000 damage. No, it does 5,000 damage. He's not dead though. That's a shame. Jump up, I guess, and we're fully healed, so light staff or light rod. Well, okay, Ignis is down a bit, but you know, it's fine. 154. Alright, I mean, that could have been better. Now, if you're gonna kill anyone, kill Refia. But leave Lunith alone, okay? And Ark. They've been kinda, they're down a bit. Ark mostly has been the one that's been picked on. Lunith is a new addition to the picked on crew. There you go, you're dead. But everyone I think right now is level 43 while Lunith is level 42, so yeah. I might have to do a little fixing on that eventually. Your light is strong indeed. I am at your service. Obtain the summoning spell Leviathan? It's Leviathan. It allows Ark to cast pretty much Tsunami on the entire group of enemies facing us. It's water elemental too. It's our only water elemental spell in the game, I believe. I believe that's true. Hashtag I could be wrong. But yeah, I think that's the only water element spell in the game that we have access to. Huh, the more you know. It really, those 5 points of defense cause you to get 500 less points of damage? That's shocking. You could teleport out of here. I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to walk out and gain all that beautiful, beautiful XP. But, you know, you guys don't have to worry about that because I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, and in my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, y'all. Have a great day.